don't like
we will not keep quiet. But then we will continue to drag this issue to the extent where we will only be satisfied where justice is attained. A lot of these things has happened over the years where people will just take laws into their hands and feel the job people are people they will play with anytime, any day. You know, on this particular issue, I equally want to lend my voice and tell people that despite the fact that the boy is dead, despite the fact that we are mourning his death, despite the fact that, you know, many of these issues has happened, on this particular one, we will not stop.
Until
justice is being attained. I don't want to settle on just calling on the IG. I am using this medium to equally call on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So as a matter of fact, a matter of urgency, you know, ensure that real investigation is being done into this matter and the perpetrators are being brought to book. Not until justice is being attained for Sylvester, we will not rest. And I believe justice will be served. Hands on. Hands on.
And to the Doan College, closure of that institution is not enough. The institution should be entirely sealed off.
Of course, when
their license should be seized permanently. They are not worthy to be in operation and to be an institution. An institution of that nature where 3 million and over 3.3 million we paid for tuition fee. They are not worthy to be guidance of our children. You cannot tell me that incident occurred in your institutions and you cannot be accountable for that incident. We are calling on the federal government to take prompt actions on that issue. A lot of persons are saying that, oh, no be Nigerian matter, they will sweep it under the carpet, but they've met the wrong family. The wrong family and the wrong ethnic nationality. All the job people want is justice in the right form.
And we will get justice.
Action, and we must get justice for this matter before we can rest. Eyes on.
Thank you. Thank you. You can
when we remember Sylvester,
go this side so that I can get the light.
When we remember water on our way, water on our way. Papa no dey for ya, mama no dey for ya. Water on our way. When we remember Sylvester, water on our way. Water on our way. Our mama no dey for ya, papa. Water on our way.
Okay, so point the light on it.
Today is just a day of just a mourning. We are not happy for what happened to our junior brother, Sylvester Jr. It's a painful death that we cannot comprehend it because nobody will send his child to his school where what he expected will not come. Everybody wants a child to be a better child tomorrow. That's why the parents send their son to Dowen College in Lagos. And what happened is unfortunate. And it's something that nobody in the whole world will be accepted. This is an unaccepted issue that occurred in that university, in that college. I believe that a college that is called boarding school, a boarding school supposed to have a rules and regulation in order to protect the life of those children they are taking care of. Because a boarding school is a school that parents are not living with their children. And the parents who send their children to that school believe that they can protect the life of their children. And this is unfortunate. At the end of the day, our junior brother, our son, Sylvester Oromini Jr., was just being orchestrated. This, I call it orchestrated issue, because how will you say that something happened? The university, the college also go ahead and give a different version of the story. If the boy did not speak out before his death, nobody could have known what really transpired. This is unfortunate. And I believe that the shutting down of that college is not enough. The authority of that, the management of that college need to be questioned. And they need to tell us, the Ijaw nation, the Niger Delta, and Nigeria, the truth, what really transpired, what led to the death of Sylvester Oromini Jr. Because when you hear the story for how a school management is going to fetch a story, fetch it another way, manipulate the story as if
to their own satisfaction.
They don't know what happened. And one thing again, look at how the little boy, as that boy died, look at his mouth, how the sign shows that they poisoned that boy. That side has never come out. That true story has never come out. That is why the police, the Nigerian Police Authority in Lagos, need to investigate this matter very, very well. And we also informed that some of those people who involved in this bastard act has been sent abroad. It is not about whether your father has money or not. You must face the law. Justice. Because justice is what we are all crying for. If you can see now, we are not happy. This is not a day of celebration, but it's a day of sober reflection. We are not happy. As a council, as Ijaw Youth Council, IYC, Abuja, Northern Nigeria, we are not happy. If you look at the environment, we are in a sober reflection for our late junior brother, our son, our cousin, Sylvester Oromini Jr. So what I want to say is that this is just a practical lesson to others, that parents need to caution their children. Parents need to protect and also to know what is happening in the boarding school they send their children to. It is time parents need to take this as a practical lesson, as a moral lesson, to know what is happening in your children in whatever boarding school you send them to. Not only boarding school, other school where you are not with your parents, with your children, you need to do a proper analysis and a proper protection of your children. Because I believe that the management of that school, they also have children. If this thing happened to their own children, what would they feel? Today, parents that spend a lot of money to cater for their children, 3 million plus, is not just an easy money to spend. Because every child wants their children to become a better tomorrow. That is why they send, their parents are living in worry. They send their children to go and study in a boarding school in Lagos, where they think that the life of their child will be secure. And unknown to them, this unfortunate thing happened. So I believe we condemn this action. We condemn this act. And this, what we are asking for as an Ijaw people, as a council of Ijaw Youth Council, is justice. Fair justice. We need justice. We need fairness. We need the truth. And we need everything that involved in this matter. We want the Nigeria Police Authority to swing into action and bring out the real story of this matter. It is what we are asking is that they cannot bring back our son again. They cannot bring back our cousin again. But what we are asking them to do, most especially the governor of Lagos State, need to look into this matter. The Nigerian police need to look into this matter. And justice must be done for Sylvester Oromini Jr. And this is what we ask the federal government of Nigeria also to involve on this matter. Because Ijaw people don't like oppression. This is an oppression. This is unacceptable. And this is why we are saying that the truth must be said and the truth must be told. And the justice must be done for our late brother, our late junior brother, our late cousin, our late son, Sylvester Oromini Jr. Thank you and God bless you. I'm the chairman of the Ijaw Youth Council, IYC, Abuja, Chief Diplomat Adam Ogomogo Mabo, aka the voice of the voiceless. Thank you and God bless you.
Hey, wait, wrong. No.
Of course, Rumini, what do you have to say about what happened to your family?
It's a very pathetic situation. And
Introduce yourself first.
Princess Akosoro, cousin to Sylvester Jr., also known as Daddy. It's a very pathetic situation for my cousins to have just died like that, and it's so painful. This shouldn't happen to anyone. It's not because it's my cousin, but it shouldn't happen to any child. No parent is supposed to bury their child. All I want is justice for the perpetrators to be brought to book. Thank you.
The right.
Justice is that this issue will not be maybe put under the carpet. We want justice that we, the Ijaw people, has requested for justice. So it will be on the interest of the Ijaw people and Nigeria as a nation. Justice has to be done. So we know that yes, it has come to be, justice has to be done. That's all what we want.
All right, thank you.
So let me Today it's Sylvester, right? We don't know who it will be next. And what has been happening in pre-nursery schools, and all of the rest. You know, most times parents, they drop their kids with these daycare people. And before you know it, they will inject those kids. They'll give them drugs for them to sleep. People don't know about these things, but these are things that are happening in these daycare centers where people take their kids to these places, and at the end of the day, when these kids start growing up, they'll become drug addicts. You see them. That's why you see what is happening today. Most of these daycare institutions, they do these things so these kids would sleep and then they will not disturb them. So when they just bring them in the morning, they inject them, they give them drugs, and then they sleep till when the parents comes. So these things have been happening. So all of these things should be in check as well. So if those kids in during school can be able to beat someone to death, you don't know what might have happened to them. So these things should be looked into. Check on all of these people who are taking care of little children and see the evil things that are being carried out by these people. You never can tell what you will discover. So I'm urging all the appropriate quarters, all the agencies who are saddled with such responsibilities to wake up, to go and have this check on those places that they are supposed to be going to in order to get the necessary results, because a lot has been happening. So that's the issue there. Thank you very much.
Due respect.
No,
Okay, sir.
we'll talk later.
Okay. It's a candle night for late Sylvester, Roman Jr.